the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Nets have a battle ahead. Can they even the series at 2 games apiece? They know they can win, and now must rise to the occasion with millions of fans looking on as they square off against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
A critical Game 4 coming your way in the Eastern Conference playoffs. Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Hunter in at the 3. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Cameron Thomas. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Williams. Back to Russell. Pass to Johnson. From behind the arc. The rebound by Allen.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Garland feeling it out a bit. And here's Hunter for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
And Russell's got the ball here for the Nets. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Johnson. Allen against Claxton. Now here's Johnson. Defense right on him. To the middle. Claxton down low. Covered by Mobley. And Claxton gets the bucket.
Nice rim protection. And it's still not enough to keep him from getting that layup.
Outside Mitchell. Inside. Here's Garland. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
Good anticipation from Johnson. Saw the shot coming and got a hand on it.
Here's Russell. Outside. Williams. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Claxton against Allen. Pass to Garland. Mobley outside. And here's Allen. On the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot, and Mitchell launches it from deep. The rebound by the Nets. Outside Russell. Now Johnson, covered by Mobley. Outside Williams. Knocks down the triple.
Nice pass by Cam Johnson, keeping his eyes up, letting things unfold.
Outside Hunter to end the run. Claxton with a rebound. The Nets have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez.
And I wanted to know, how do you slow a guy down like Jarrett Allen? Coach said we have to hassle him as much as possible on both ends of the floor. We really want to limit him, not just his points, but more importantly, his rebounds. So keeping Allen off the glass is a primary focus.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
This is what makes Mitchell such a tough cover, skilled at sticking it right off the dribble.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Thomas outside. Pass to Williams. Claxton a screen on Hunter. Here's Williams. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Garland finds Mitchell. Allen against Thomas. From deep, Mobley. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Oh, Mobley. Okay, I see you showing off that shooting ability.
Outside Johnson. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Russell deciding where to go with it. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Claxton can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Hunter. Mobley outside. Outside Garland. Up and over Russell. Garland, no good.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Williams passes to Russell. Now Johnson. Claxton a screen on Mobley. It's Johnson with a drive. Rejected by Allen.
Allen with the range and the length to block shots anywhere on the floor.
And again, it's the Nets missing. Cleveland has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to Mitchell. Allen a screen. The 3 is up. Mitchell misses. Brooklyn trailing. Williams passes to Claxton. Outside Russell. Johnson with it. Now Claxton. Back to Johnson to get back on track. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Brooklyn shooting their first free throw of the night. Melton, he's checked in for Williams. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Strus, he's checked in for Hunter.
It's a luxury to have a guy like Johnson that can bang down low and knock him down at the stripe.
The Cavs have gone 3 of 8 so far. Outside Strus. Back to Garland. Launches a 3. And another miss by Cleveland. The Nets have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Russell from outside. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Claxton. Fast break, Brooklyn. Thomas outside. The 3-pointer off the mark. The Cavs trailing. Here's Mitchell. And he drives in. Outside Strus. Pass to Garland. The floater, and he gets it to go.
Now that's how you use your imagination. Garland can get his shot off from just about any angle.
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 4 from deep. And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Now Russell. They set the screen. And here's Thomas from the arc. Buries it from 3.
And it's big for Thomas's confidence when he's knocking that down. Keep shooting, young man.
Outside Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Melton. The 3 from Mitchell gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Russell. Pass to Claxton. Again, the net score.
Nice find by D'Angelo. He's always had that great vision.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. Here's Wade. Allen with it. He shoots a 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Russell to pass to Johnson. Strus against Thomas from the elbow. And it's in there. Now it's a 4-point Brooklyn lead.
Oh, Cam Thomas is a very comfortable mid-range shooter.
Allen outside. Pass to Mitchell. The 3 ball. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Russell. Thomas outside. Off the mark there with a 3. Cavaliers trail by 4. Right side Garland. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Jerome's checked in for Wade. .156 left in the first. Outside Garland. Allen with a screen on Melton. Here's Garland. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And here's Strus outside. Drills it from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 of 16 so far. Sharp a screen on Garland. Garland against Melton. The rebound by Garland. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting just 38% so far in this one. Allen outside. The 3 from Mitchell. Brooklyn with the board.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he drops the first. Watford's checked in for Brooklyn. And Cleveland making a change here. And Johnson drops them both. Cavaliers trail by 3. Pass to Strus. Thompson with it, guarded by Sharp. Outside Strus. And it's all tied up. Strus has got his second basket on the night.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Johnson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Isaac Okoro. Brooklyn shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And he makes a first. And Cleveland making a change here. Tyson's checked in. And Johnson drops them both. And Cleveland has possession. Trailing by 2. Mobley outside. Outside Strus. Fires the 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Nets out in front, leading by just 2. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
The Cavs trailing. Trendon Watford is out there with Sharp. Then there's Johnson. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Williams in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now here's Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Jerome. Shoots over Melton. Jerome, no good. And the Nets shooting about 41%. Williams passes to Melton. Watford outside. Back to Melton. From outside the arc. He is rebounded by Okoro. And Cleveland has possession. Here's Jerome. No made baskets yet. From deep, Strus. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Pass to Williams. And here's Johnson. Melton outside. Takes the 3. Counted from distance.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Cavaliers trail by 5. Jerome passes to Okoro. And he lobs it up to the rim. Out of bounds. It'll be the Nets ball.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Hunter's checked in for Wade. Here's Johnson. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Williams against Strus. Williams passes to Sharp. The kick out to Johnson. 3 on the clock. Over Okoro. No good there. Off the double clutch. Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's Jerome. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Melton outside. There's the screen by Johnson. Puts up a 3. And Melton is good for 3. Melton's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Here's Jerome. Puts it up. No good. Nets leading by 5. Melton outside. Outside Johnson. To the inside. Watford inside. Working on Hunter. That one drops for him. And the Nets lead by 7. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Jerome passes to Okoro. Over Johnson. Cleveland again missing. The Nets have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Williams. Mobley with the block.
Sensational swat from Mobley. I love how hard he goes on the defensive end.
Okoro with the ball. Now Sharp defending. Mobley, a screen on Melton. Here's Jerome. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's Mozart. It's Beethoven. A well-set screen created that advantage. Nice teamwork there.
Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Williams. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Darius Garland, he's checked in for Okoro. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And Jordy Fernandez calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Thomas with the ball, and it's Hunter picking him up. Tries a 10-footer. Brooklyn, no good that time either. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's Jerome. 6 points for him. Pass to Hunter. Fires from deep. Sinks it from distance. Hunter's got 6 points.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Claxton against Mobley. Melton up top. He has 6. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Garland. Pass to Strus. Out to Garland. Here's Hunter. Back to Garland. Mobley on a screen. Garland, the pass to Hunter. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Outside Johnson. Melton outside. Pass to Thomas. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Max Strus picks one up.
You can tell Cam Thomas has a real aptitude for this game. He can contribute in multiple stats out on that floor.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. First free throw is good. For Brooklyn, Johnson, he's checked in for Watford. And Russell is subbed in for Melton. Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Mitchell comes in for Strus. No good on the second free throw. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. Mitchell misses.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Thomas passes to Johnson. Now Claxton. Fires for 3. The shot by Johnson, no good. Mitchell against Thomas. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
A relentless effort on the drive. Mitchell goes through the foul.
Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first one falls.
We talked about the guys who play bigger than their listed size, and Donovan Mitchell is at the top of that list.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And the preparation from Mitchell has made him dangerous in every facet of the game.
Now here's Johnson. Outside Johnson. Claxton a screen on Garland. The 3 from Russell. Thompson pulls it in. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Garland, the pass to Thompson. From deep, Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Mitchell's got 10.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Back to Russell. Claxton a screen on Garland. To the paint. And Claxton throws it down.
Good work in the pick and roll. I like it when Russell looks to distribute in these sets.
And here are the Cavaliers now. They're on an 11-3 run. Thompson outside. Pass to Jerome. Fires top of the key. The putback. Claxton with the rebound. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Now here's Johnson. Screen by Claxton. And here's Thomas. 6 to shoot. Over Mitchell. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Thomas has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Oh, that's just a beautiful work of art. Thomas is a 3-level microwave scoring threat.
Here's Jerome. Off target with the 3. The Nets with the lead. Outside Russell. Thompson against Claxton. Pass to Johnson. Over Hunter. And off the front iron, and in it goes. He has 6. Cavaliers trail by 3. Jerome passes to Mitchell. Johnson against Hunter. Down low. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
The Nets have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Johnson passes to Thomas. To the inside. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Good to see Thomas give the rock up there. That's the right choice.
1:43 left in the second quarter. Thompson outside. Hunter on the wing. Covered by Johnson. Here's Garland. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Garland's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Johnson passes to Johnson. Back to Johnson. Russell from outside. The Cavaliers pull it in.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Outside Hunter. 55 seconds left to play in the first half. Garland for 3. Drains the triple. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Russell finds Thomas. Johnson on the wing. Hunter covering. Outside Russell. Shot clock at 6. Here's Thomas. Jerome grabs the miss. The Cavaliers have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Cleveland shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. First free throw is good.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
So the Nets making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Allen, he's checked in for the Cavs. Mobley comes in for Jerome. So he gets them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
And here's Thomas. Give him 8. Claxton a screen on Mitchell. Inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Cleveland on top. They're up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Thanks for joining our halftime broadcast here in Game 4, where it's been a strong start for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Playoff atmosphere, hostile environment, man. They're handling the pressure, putting themselves in a good spot to win.
Hard to focus with thousands of fans screaming at you. They've stayed in it. They've stayed confident. Looking at how the Nets are doing in this series. I'll get straight to it, Kenny. Is this a must-win game for them?
They might not want to admit it, Ernie, but this is a must-win game. I look at this team and I think if they drop this one, it's going to get into their heads and they're not coming back.
Stop it, Kenny. It's not over yet. They know how to respond when their backs are against the walls.
Well, I guess we'll just have to see how it plays out, huh? And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. The Cavaliers lead by 4. On the court right now for Cleveland. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Garland against Russell. A shot from the high post. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 11 points.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
Now here's Williams. Outside Johnson. Pass to Thomas. Over Mitchell. Thomas misses. The Cavaliers shooting 41% in this game. Hunter passes to Mobley. Russell against Garland. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
He is a leader on and off the floor. Garland, this man is a coach's dream.
Nets trail by 8. Outside, Williams. Pass to Claxton. Thomas with the ball. Over Mitchell. Thomas misses.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Hunter passes to Garland. And here's Mobley, covered by Johnson. Now Hunter. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Cleveland shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Free throw good. Hunter. So hits one and misses one at the line. Nets trail by 9. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. And he hammers it down right in the face of Nick Claxton.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face. Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Nets.
Timeout.
Nothing yet for him here in the third quarter. And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Thomas outside. Russell a screen on Mitchell. Looking to end the run. Cam Thomas, that one's good. Thomas has got 11.
Thomas doesn't need a lot of space in this situation. He is so good at breaking defenses down.
Garland up top, guarded by Russell. Shot from the low block. Rejected by Claxton. Garland against Russell. Garland, the pass to Hunter. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Russell. Johnson a screen on Garland. The 3 from Russell. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Nets trail by 8. Outside, Williams. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Deflects the pass. Rejected by Allen.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Hunter. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
They haven't looked the same on defense during this second half. Seems like they are relaxing and allowing them to get whatever shot they want.
This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. For Brooklyn, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. It's Thomas on the wing. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And pushing it up, here's Cleveland. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Russell.
Drawing fouls is a skill, and let me tell you, if you're going to be an offensive star like Mitchell, you have to have that skill.
No good on that one. And the second free throw is good. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. A 12-point game. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Here's Cleveland. They're on an 11-3 run. Outside Mitchell. Mobley outside. Fires the 3. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
There's the screen by Johnson. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him. And Brooklyn with possession here. Down by 12. Pass to Thomas. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
Free throw good. Thomas. And both free throws good for Thomas. Here's Garland. He's got 13. Mobley outside. On the wing, Mitchell. 3 ball! Donovan Mitchell!
And normally Mitchell wants his shot head on, but you give him the corner and he will adapt.
Garland against Russell. Outside Johnson. Thomas against Mobley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Russell. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Pass to Mobley. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. For Brooklyn, Johnson comes in for Thomas. And it's Melton in for Russell. Strus, he's checked in for Cleveland.
When you're talking about Mobley, where do you start? In terms of length, skill set, he's got a great offensive skill set, and he's got a great defensive skill set. This man has the old school grit and grind mentality.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Claxton. Back to Williams. Clock at 6. On target from range. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's Garland. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
And their offense has been much tighter since halftime. The guys are starting to work together, moving the ball around, getting good shots.
The Nets have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Melton outside. Johnson with it. To the middle. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
The Cavaliers lead by 13. Outside Mitchell. Now Garland. 15 points in the game. And he lobs it up top. Garland against Melton. To the paint. Here's Johnson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
This is the challenge that Johnson poses. He's someone that understands how to draw contact.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. First one falls for him. Sharp, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Watford comes in for Williams. And he can't hit the second.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Strus has got 9 points.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Nets trail by 15. Here's Johnson. He has 6. Melton on the wing. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Garland. For 3. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got 4 rebounds in the game.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
From deep, Melton gets the 3 ball to go. Melton's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. At one point, they led by 16. Outside Strus. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Strus has got 6 here in the quarter.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Outside Johnson. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Melton. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Strus the pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Out left to the wing. Mobley outside. Pass to Allen. Over Sharp. That's good from Allen on the assist by Strus. And the Cavaliers lead by 17. Brooklyn has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Outside Johnson. 1:02 left to play in the third.
Come get it, come get it.
Here's Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. from deep. Melton. The rebound by Allen.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Garland against Melton. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Oh, it's stolen. Outside Johnson to the inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And he's able to get it back. Pass to Mobley. Now here's Strus. Outside Mitchell. Three-pointer. That shot is off. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Cavaliers on top, leading by 17. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. We've got Sharp. Trendon Watford is out there with DeAnthony Melton. And it's Wilson in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Martin inside. Chalk up 2 there. Martin's got his first basket.
He doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he sees everything, including that opening.
Outside Garland. Knocked away. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Wilson. Pass to Sharp. And here's Martin. And there's a pick. No good from outside. Hunter in the post. Guarded by Sharp. Johnson, he's checked in for Martin. One minute in now in the fourth quarter. Garland, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Wilson passes to Johnson to the left side wing. Melton on the wing, guarded by Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Watford outside. Here's Wilson. Hits a three-pointer. Wilson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Garland, the pass to Strus. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Wilson. Here's Watford, guarded by Garland. Hunter with a double. Melton outside. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Cleveland leading by 10. Here's Jerome. Hunter, a screen on Johnson. Jerome attacking. Stop the drought. Out to Garland. Pass to Strus. No good with the triple. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Oh, deflected. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Thomas, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Allen's checked in. Here's Thomas. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Hunter can't get it to go.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Thomas, left side. Pass to Sharp. Back to Thomas. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Garland's got 4 rebounds now. The three. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Thomas. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Brooklyn making some changes. Claxton, he's checked in for Sharp. Johnson comes in for Watford. And Russell is subbed in for Wilson. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavs. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Garland. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Jerome. Outside Hunter to stop the drought. Gets the three to fall.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Melton outside. Pass to Thomas. Outside Johnson. Melton with the ball. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Mobley outside. Takes a three. Offensive board. Second chance shot. And there's the bucket is Hunter with the finish. Hunter's got 9 points here in the second half.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And the Nets making a change here. Williams is checked in. Strus, he's checked in for Cleveland. Here's Jerome. Allen, the pass to Jerome. Outside Strus. Over to the left wing. From deep, Mobley knocks it down from distance. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Claxton finds Russell. Now here's Claxton. Outside, Williams. They need this. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Mitchell. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Johnson. And Thomas gets it to go on the assist by Russell. Russell's got 3 assists tonight.
Muscling it home. Cam finds a way on that offensive end.
The Cavaliers lead by 14. Jerome passes to Mitchell. And here's Allen. From deep, Strus. Russell with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Russell. Outside, Williams. He buries it from 3.
There are the point guard skills of Russell. When he's sharing the rock, this offense runs so much smoother.
Here's Jerome. From deep three-point range. Brooklyn pulls it in.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation. The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Allen outside. Outside Strus. Here's the 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Johnson from downtown. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Oh, there's the alley. Now here's Russell. Not a lot of room. Williams passes to Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Wing shot on the way. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers lead by 11. They still need this. Back to Jerome. Let's go with a 3. Connects from downtown.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. A different look for Cleveland. Hunter comes in for Strus, and Darius Garland subbed in for Jerome. Nets trail by 14. Now here's Thomas. And the first one at the line is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. 17 points was their biggest margin. And here's Hunter from the arc. Brooklyn pulls it in. Williams up top. Hunter covering. Mitchell against Thomas. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. The Cavaliers lead by 10. Outside Hunter. Outside Garland. Some solid defense from Russell. For the Nets, this one not looking good. Pass to Thomas. There's the triple. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. And here's Garland. Lets the three fly. No luck on that one.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Brooklyn, no good that time either.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And with time running down here in Game 4, we've got to give credit to what a terrific performance it's been for the Cavaliers.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Evan Mobley.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group. Mitchell, no good on the free throw. 40 seconds left to play in the fourth. Melton passes to Watford. Now Melton. To the middle. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. 24 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Jerome. We've got 13 seconds left in the game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. knocks down the first one. Good on both. And Brooklyn with possession here. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. And with this win, they'll jump out to a 3-1 lead in the series. A commanding start.
And they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal. The job isn't done yet, but it's close to being all she wrote.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce,